Okay, hey guys, so what we're going to do today is we're going to run through all the extra makeup I use this month, and it's a whole list. So this week, I already have Thursday's video filmed, edited. It's going to go up on Thursday. This one, I'm filming on a Tuesday, but it's going to go up on a Monday. So this is the Covergirl lipstick in Scorpio Moon. We also have the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow on the Cusp. Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. I'm adding this because it is an extra product I've used this month, but I finished the E.L.F. Dewy Coconut facial spray, and I've added this to the basket. So you'll see this again in my November makeup basket. We also have, excuse me, my Covergirl Queen Pressed Powder in Creamy Natural. I didn't realize the thing was broken until I got home. Yesterday I scraped the hard pan. But as you see, I showed my video. I had a video up for makeup I had pan in. And the pan is a little bit more, and you can see some rings. I have a new product. This is the Hourglass Mini Ambient Bronzer in Luminous Bronze Light. I did a Sephora order and I got this. Now originally I couldn't do orders because my mailbox has been down since May, and because we have to move, because you know the new owners want to live here, we decided not to put a new mailbox up. So they put a mailbox up at the end of September, so I went ahead and started doing orders. So I got this. I also have used the Too Faced Sweet Peach. I'm using this week. I love this palette. The Too Faced Femme. The Too Faced Femme Ethereal. I'm going to use this next week. This is really pretty. I've used it before a few times. I like it. And the packaging's really pretty. I'm also keeping the box. Only because it's pretty. Yes, I'm that girl. Super pretty. Next week, I'm also going to use my Day to Night LA Colors palette in Sunset. By the time y'all see this, if anybody watches, these two palettes will have been used. I'm going to go ahead and add my Z palettes, well, magnetic palettes. This is my brown one. This is my blue-green one. This is my orange-yellow one. And this one is the pink, purple, and red one. These are all singles, but because they're in palettes, I count them as palettes. I think technically they all fit in two. I had most of them in one, a couple in this, but I ordered a couple extra ones to separate the shades. Makes it easier to use. And I apologize for the shakiness. It's not on a tripod. The foundations that are extra this month are the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I have Fair and Light. And you know what? I have done mixed these up. Which one was I using this week? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just go with it. The Colourpop Lip Gloss in Moonchild. It's one of my favorite glosses. E.L.F. Smudge Pot in Crusin Chic. Really pretty. Some E.L.F. duos. So I have the E.L.F. Blush Highlighter duos. I have Watermelon. I have Guava. Cantaloupe. And White Peach. I'm iffy on this one. I'm using it today. I'll have to use it again to get my thoughts, because I have a thing about my blushes. I'll put them on, and if they set in nicely, because I love pink blushes and like light-ish nude type blushes. If this one sets in like I need it to, then I'll keep it. And then there's another one. I can't remember if it was one of these, I think. I think it was this one. White peach. I don't know if it was white peach or guava. You know what? No, it was guava. It's guava and cantaloupe that I need to check again. My two blushes from E.L.F. again. I have Glow and Blushing. I like this one enough, but I have a pink one in Shy, the round pan, that I like better. Glow, I'm probably going to try this as a bronzer. I mean, it's cute and everything, but when I put my bronzer down and then this blush, it just doesn't look all that great. So I'm going to try this as a bronzer. And then I have two E.L.F. Water Kiss lip glosses. I've got 06 Hydrostar and 06 Ocean Girl. So this is Ocean Girl. It's like a dark pink and then a medium pink. I like these when you first put them on. They're wet, but I'm iffy on how I feel about these glosses and the way they feel after the wetness goes away. I know that doesn't make sense to you, but if you have these, you might know what I'm talking about. I think that's all the extra makeup I've used this month. I am not sure how to title this. I want to just say extra makeup I've used this month or something like that, but I don't know. But anyway, so that's all the extra makeup I used this month. This video will go up next week. Hope y'all have a great day. Bye. Okay, so let's try this again. I didn't like the first one. I rambled way too much. So I'm going to add an extra video clip in to go with the makeup I used for the month of October that wasn't in my monthly makeup basket. And this time I won't ramble. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you the product without taking it out of the packaging or anything like that. Simply because I want to do a monthly makeup haul. And I want to do a first impressions thing. And when I do the monthly makeup haul, which will go up the second week of November, I will then show the product. But for now, I'm just going to name it. And then when I edit the video, I'll put both clips together, and there you go. So I've already talked about these. I have the Sigma Matte Bronzer in Light, Sigma Blush Sunset Kiss, and the Sigma Highlighter Moonbeam. I also have an LYS Pressed Powder, an LYS Concealer. It's a Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. And then I have a Tower 28 Lip Gloss. Well, it's a Shine On Lip Jelly in Oat. And then I've already talked about these. And then I finally decided to try Glam Light. So many people talk about Glam Light. They really like Glam Light. Specifically for this palette, Samantha March. She talks about this palette a lot. This is one I will show just because I like it so much and it's so pretty and I like looking at it. Well, I'm doing this one-handed. I don't have my tripod this time. So I'll just tell you. I've used these two one day. Then I used this one another day and that one another day. So that's those shades. And then I used this one right here as an eyeliner, like under my waterline, like under my bottom lashes. So I like the looks I've done with this. I like the palette. I like the formula. I'll go into more detail when I do my first impressions. Excuse me. But I will say, I do plan on making another Glam Light order. But unfortunately, I won't be able to. I don't know when I'll be able to make any more orders. There is a reason behind that. But, you know, I won't go into all that. I might later, but I won't. Even though I want to make more orders, it's hard. It's hard not to. But I don't want to make an order and then I'm gonna say move, but not because we want to. Freaking new owners. I will say though, the original owners, they sold the house. So we have to move, even though we've lived here for 5 years. That's why I hesitate on making new orders because I don't want to make an order and it takes a minute and then we move. And anyway, I don't want to go into too many details about that. But, so, this is the stuff, plus in the previous clip, which when y'all see it, if anybody watches, it'll be put together as one. This is the extra makeup that I used this month. I do a makeup basket every month, and sometimes I put enough in there because I take and make a monthly makeup basket, and then it's usually enough for each week I pull out stuff. And part of me wants to do a monthly makeup basket, but also do a weekly basket, and then, you know, like, because I do that anyway, but film it. Does that make sense? But I don't know, because I do one video a week for makeup, one video a week for books, so that's 2 videos a week. But I don't know, I don't think I should do that, because all the makeup gets shown in the monthly makeup basket. I don't know if there's any point to do a weekly one, but anyway, that's how I do it. I have a monthly makeup basket, and then I pull products each week from that basket for a weekly basket, anyhow. And then, you know, if I have new stuff, I'll throw that in the basket to try. Anyhow, that's it. I'm not going to ramble anymore. I just wanted to come back and redo this video because I didn't like how much I rambled in the last one. So now it's a couple minutes shorter. Anyway, have a great day. Bye.